Okay, let's go ahead and get things underway. Let's move things around just a bit here. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday. Tonight, continuing Space Opera Month, we're going to be watching The Last Starfighter, and I'm excited for this one. I'm actually really excited for this one, and I hope you guys are as well. Let me say hello to Wolf. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. You're gonna go and see Star Wars: The Mandalorian and Grogu tomorrow in the matinee. Nice. I saw it last night. I really enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions about it, let me know. I will do my damnedest not to spoil anything, so please don't ask me like plot specific stuff. But I'll be willing to give you my opinions about plenty of it. So, all right. Anyways, let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and just start getting the sound test underway, and just trying to get us moving towards the movie as quickly as possible. Because again, I've wanted to see this one for a while. So, CG Anime fan is here. He says, hi, I don't think I've seen The Last Starfighter, but for some reason the title sounds really familiar. Um, as far as I can tell, and I went ahead and classified this as a video game movie on my channel, but like this is one of the first movies that incorporated video game play like fairly prominently into the plot. So I think that's really cool. So you've heard that the new Star Wars film is somewhat bland and uneventful. Do I at all agree? No, I do not at all. I think a lot of the people making those criticisms are how do I put this politely? Spoiled little Star Wars babies who need their bottles. That's pretty much how I feel about it. Are the stakes as high as they are in, say, Empire Strikes Back? No, they are not. Doesn't mean there aren't stakes. There are definitely stakes. So, sorry, I get a little peevish about the Star Wars fandom in general because, um, a lot of the time it feels like it's a good old boys club full of white guys who want their stories only told a certain way, and I don't hate those people, but they really piss me off. So, anyways, yes, there are stakes in the Mandalorian and Grogu. Um, yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about that. Well, 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 look who has come down from her perch on high. Guys, Trouble now loves the shelves, okay? She is up there not all the time, but a good chunk of the time. And she has just gotten to the point where she likes to go up there and scratch on the on the not the stuffing, the padding on top of them. She'll go up there and scratch, and she'll lay down, and she'll just stare at me from on high. But we know what will bring her down here, don't we? We know that is treats. My kitty wants her treats. So we're going to get her some treats, and then we will continue. Hold on. Okay, let's get her over here. All right. No, come here. Come on. You can come over here. All right. Why do you leave after two? I've got a third one right here. Come on. Come on, you can come get it. She runs away after two. I don't get it. Okay, whatever. All right, we're good to go. That's it. That's all there is. That's all I'm giving you right now. Okay. All right. So anyways, welcome to tonight. We're going to be watching The Last Starfighter. I've got my rented copy pulled up on Fandango at home, and I'm just going to go ahead and let me see. Hold on. I've got the I've got the headphones plugged in now. I've got them on. I'm going to let me see. I'm going to mute the desktop audio and I'm going to start the movie. As you guys know, I watch about the first 30 seconds just to make sure I can hear things and that you guys can't. Please, if you hear anything, let me know. That's a copyright issue. They ripped this directly from like a DVD or a VHS tape because you've got the FBI anti-piracy warning on it, and I don't know, that's always funny to me. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba, 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 da, da. There we go. So you guys can hear that you could hear the universal fanfare. So, and of course, oh, there we go. All right, and the dogs are going crazy right now. They are going nuts. I can hear them down there barking at people as they walk past our house. Okay, all right. We're going back to it. And let's see. What else? Yeah, okay, so we're good there. This movie is wow, this is only at about an hour and 40 minutes. This is gonna zip by. So, all right. And again, I think I'm just going to try to get right to it. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Now, before we get into it, I need to let anyone who is new here know if you come here looking for audio and video from the feature in question, it's not going to happen. What you pretty much see here is what you're going to get, which is basically me on camera reacting to the feature in question. Excuse me. This is a watch party video. And so to that end, you'll have the opportunity to watch this along with me. I'm going to go ahead and move us over to the proper overlay. As you can see, I have got a timer right here, and you should be able to use that to tell where I am in the movie and sync up with me. Now, eventually, I will make this into reaction video footage. I don't know when, but that's the eventual plan. Oh God, my brain does not want to work tonight. I am so sorry, guys. I was expecting to get my copy of Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight in today, and then I got a notice saying, "Oh, it's not coming in until tomorrow at the earliest or at the latest 9 p.m." And I'm like, "You can't even get it to me today?" I was not happy, and that has thrown off my entire day. So, um, okay, all right. So let's see. I said that we'll make videos of this at some point in the future. And in the meantime, you guys do have the opportunity to sync up and watch with me. Um, let me see. Yes, videos. Okay, so to the end of making reaction video content, there will be an intro. We'll have the viewing itself. We'll do the review. Well, no, we'll do the post-mortem where we review and react to what we've just watched. And then finally, we'll do the outro. We will then end the video, and that is how things are going to go. So, so yeah, if this is not the kind of content you're looking for, hey, I understand completely. Feel free to click away. I don't want to waste your time, and I certainly do not want the negative engagement that I sometimes get from people who think that I am making clickbait content, which is absolutely not true. Um, so yeah. So with all that said, go ahead, grab any, well, no, I'll get to that part in a little bit. So, but we're gonna get started here in just a moment. Okay, again, we're gonna be watching The Last Starfighter. I am eager to watch this one. This is from the year 1984, the year that a whole lot of really good movies came out. We had Gremlins, we had Ghostbusters, you had Buckaroo Banzai, and oh God, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. Um, What else? I know there's more than those two. Oh, Star Trek 3: The Search for Spock. 1984 was a really interesting year for movies. Like, and I mean that in the best way possible. So, okay. I'm going to pop a little tomato here and then we're going to get started. So, all right. So in any case, I said we were going to get started with the introduction and we're going to start that intro right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. Today's feature is the 1984 film The Last Trouble. Do you need me to let you out? I'm sorry, she just meowed right at me. Like, it disrupted my psyche kind of thing. Do you need me to let you out? Because I don't need you interrupting me. Hold on, I'm going to see if she wants out. Okay, she ran right out of here like a bat out of hell. Oh, Supergirl came out in 1984. Okay. I had forgotten about that one. But oh god, where did I say? I mentioned The Last Starfighter, right? We're just going to start over again. Trouble disrupted me. We start over. Okay. All right. Here we go. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. Today we're going to be watching the 1984 film The Last Starfighter. Please remember that as wow, my brain just doesn't want to work today. Please remember that as Film First Friday serves as both a reaction and a watch party, this will serve as both a watch party and reaction to the 1984 film The Last Starfighter. So, The Last Starfighter is one of those games that I have really wanted to watch for a long time simply because, well, apparently the hero is a gamer. All right. I can't claim to do a lot of things really well, but I like to think I'm a decent gamer. I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not like racking up kills in Fortnite or even Marvel Rivals or Call of Duty or anything like that. But, I know my video games. I like my video games. I think I have things to say about them, and I like to think that whatever skills I develop from video games will help me save the universe someday. That's kind of the way that it's the vibe that I've gotten from The Last Starfighter. Dude is apparently really good at some kind of an arcade Starfighter type game. And apparently he's so good that he's like drafted by like this alien race to like save the universe with his skills. And so I was just like, just from that alone, I'm just like, okay, I got to check this out. And and again, this was this is Space Opera Month, and I just figured, let's find something that looks like it'll be just a rollicking good time to watch. And if you know anything about 80s sci-fi movies, they're going to come usually with a healthy dose of cheese, maybe a bit of corn. They're going to be a little corny. They're going to be a little cheesy. It's like a really cheesy corn casserole, okay? And so that's also kind of what I'm looking forward to here. I've seen that from a lot of 80s sci-fi and fantasy movies, and I expect we're going to get the same of The Last Starfighter. I didn't recognize anyone on the cast, so I'm looking forward to just kind of learning who is in this movie. And and yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to be space opera. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully you are as well. Um, oh God, I'm so sorry. I've just been thrown off by the events of today completely. All right. It, excuse me. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, excuse me. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of science fiction, fans of space opera, fans of 80s science fiction movies. It's all good. Whether you like or dislike this movie, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. Um, right. Yes. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There wasn't anything after that, right? No. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I watch and react to, and I'm starting to, and I divide them up into shorter playlists, usually by genre, but also by movie tag. The Last Starfighter will be in the genre playlists for science fiction, family, action, and adventure movies, and will be on a couple of tagged playlists for space opera movies and also for video game movies. Sorry, my phone was blowing up at me right there. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. All right. And I think that's everything. So we're going to get started here in just a moment. So grab any drinks you need, grab any snacks you need, web yourselves in because we are about to jump head first. We're about to jump headlong into The Last Starfighter. Okay, wow. I need to get off script because my God, I cannot I cannot do these intros tonight to save my life. Okay. So we're going to get started here in a second. I am pulling out the script tool right now for my timer. You guys know how this works. I'm going to go ahead and give out the here we go thwip a second later. I will start the feature. About a second or two after that, I'll start the timer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like 2 seconds on the timer. So that way I will be able to have a little cushion there. And you guys know how this works. Those of you that are here. So, all right. Let me slide on ye old headphones. And I think we are good to go. All right. So let's see. I have seen Wolf and I've seen CG in the chat tonight. So I'm just going to ask the two of you if anyone else is here and you want to answer this, feel free. CG, you said you haven't seen this movie. Wolf, have you seen this movie? Have you seen The Last Starfighter? I'm really curious to know. And are any of you guys watching it with me? I hope you are, because we're about to. All right. Okay. All right. I think we're good to go. All right. 1984's The Last Starfighter. Here we go. Okay, I think I've got them synced up pretty well. There we are. And I am putting my snacks over here and I got water right here. So Universal Pictures, yay! I like Universal Pictures. At least I have tended to like them. Da, 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 da. I may have accidentally hit pause for like 2 seconds, so we might be 2 seconds off, but whatever. Lorimar Pictures, wow. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. The score so far is definitely taken its inspiration from John Williams. Just immediately goes, The Last Starfighter. I like, okay, and now we've got a cast list that is taking its presentation from Superman, because you got the names and then like light shoots back behind them and then they sink back towards the light. That's like very reminiscent of how Superman's uh, initial credit roll goes. Oh, is that Saturn? Those rings looked familiar. That is that the moon? Okay, and the moon just disappears into the sky because Earth, I'm guessing. Soft white clouds. Oh, where are we? Is this Western California? Semi-desert? Starlight. I couldn't read that. Look at this pupper. He is on his back, just laying down in the sun. I love it. Kitties hiding in mailboxes. Okay, this is when everyone wakes up apparently in this household. 8 o'clock. Oh yeah, there's breakfast to get. Sparkling day. Okay. So is this like a trailer park community? Okay. This is like I've never lived in this kind of community, so this is really interesting. Alex is playing a video game, isn't he? Oh God, look at this kid. Dude, you don't call your mom Earthling, my God. Oh my God, that kid is obnoxious. Oh God. Yeah, this kid's going around with like a little plastic dart gun. Okay, so the game is called Starfighter. Okay. He's ignoring him. He's like, "Shut up, kid. I'm playing my games." It's like, "Kid, if you put your fingers in front of my screen, I will hurt you." He is locked in on this game. All right. And is Lewis any good at this? He is nowhere near as good. Of course. Big Al. Okay, so everyone makes fun. Well, okay, the guys make fun of him. Ooh. A little bit of I'm better than all of you, though. Oh, were you now? Oops. Well, sucks to be popular and needed, I guess. I don't know. Okay, what? Is she his girlfriend or something? Like, what does it matter? I don't get the. Maybe they're friends. I don't know. So when he doesn't have his video game, he's got electrical repair skills. I mean, I'd say for a teenager, he's doing okay. So there's just nothing to do around this area. Now, is that his mobile or is that his brother's? Okay, so he's got his eyes on the stars, figuratively speaking. He's technically got his eyes on planets. Oh God, he knows what these guys are saying and he can just mouth it along with them. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. For 1984, pretty cool graphics for an arcade cabinet. Then it goes to mostly vector graphics here, so pretty pretty slow place. Mhm. He seems to be having a good enough time with his game. Uh-oh. Who's coming by now? Oh, it's the truck full of other teens. She looks vaguely familiar, but I can't quite place her. I want to say I've seen her in something else, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely would have been into a game like this way back then. Okay, so she's making it pretty clear that she's got a thing for him. Okay, what? He's the best person in the world at this game. And everyone is like, oh God, something's happening around here. Let's go watch him. Look at this. Everyone's coming out of their house to watch him. The kid's become his manager all of a sudden. Hey, he's having a good night. You ever remember when you're ever playing a video game and like you do okay most of the time, and then you get one of those times when you're just really hot and you get further than you ever have before, you get more points than you ever have, you're like invincible. It's like a really good moment of flow, you know? He's having one of those moments here. Oh, all right. Oh, did he just kiss what's her name? Oh my God. Okay. It broke the record. The machine is very happy with him. And this sleepy little neighborhood is awake for once. That's great. Starlight Starbright? Is that just the name of the community? That was, I mean, pretty cool to have one of those little moments where everyone is like, "Oh my God, this is so cool." She's upset about something. Oh, what about stuff that's going to happen in the meantime, man? Oh boy. We're having a needless lover's quarrel here. I'm not sure. My little brother's watching. He's like, girls. Kissing. Ooh, well, we got some making out going, and the mom's like, well, I'm just gonna walk on by. Okay, so they are some manner of couple. They appear to be in some kind of a situation ship. What? Yeah, my reaction too. He reminds me a little bit of John Krasinski, like just a little bit, you know? Loan? He's got a loan? What? Oh, I'm guessing it was a rejection letter of some sort. What did he get told? What does he need a loan for though? Like, oh, I'm familiar with that perspective when you throw something like upward at another thing because you're pissed. Wait, what did I just see? That that radio, the dual speaker voice is hilarious. It was a staple in early arcade games. It's not supposed to like shake like that. What's going on here? Oh my God. It's a DeLorean. It sounds like a oh boy, what's going on here? Oh, his office, his car is his office. I love this. Whoa, the heck? Oh, a proposition, huh? You just got rejected by college, so Well, okay, who is Beta and why did they leave the car? This guy sounds like a game show host. I'm waiting for this thing to hit 88 miles per hour. He sounds a bit like Dick Van Dyke, actually. Like, has anyone seen, like, The Music Man or something? Wait, 303 miles per hour? Are you kidding me? Okay, all right. Oh, God, what is going on? And suddenly we're in a flying car. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this old CGI. Definitely dated, but you know what? Not bad. Not bad for its time. You okay there, kid? And suddenly what? Are we in the night sky or are we in space? Oh boy, this looks like it might be a bit scary. Looks like a Duro with glowing eyes. Yeah, I don't think you're in Kansas anymore, Alex Rogan. So, so he gets abducted by an alien and taken to outer space in a flying car that looks like a DeLorean. I can see why Doc Brown chose the DeLorean for Back to the Future here. Now the guy's human face is back on. That's funny. I'm guessing that means they're cleared for landing. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to say here. I'd just be like, I'm literally in a car that's in outer space. I would just be wondering if I had accidentally ingested some drugs at this point or something. And now we're rolling around in the car. Okay, that's kind of rude, just leaving him there. Hello? Who are you? What? Um, Are you trying to get me to follow you? See, I would be just telling all these people, I'm sorry, you could talk to me all you want. I'm not getting any of this. Oh, yeah, no, perfectly logical explanation. You're high for the very first time. I don't know. Uh, okay, all right. I mean, don't you guys have some kind of translation matrix thing you could give me? I don't know. What? Centauri, okay. What's Rylos? What the frick? Whoa. Little Lewis is going through someone's playboy. Is it? Oh, he's going through his brother's stuff, isn't he? Okay, that is a precocious young kid. Moaning, you say, huh? So what? Is this their like photocopy of him or something? You didn't even get a look at him, huh? All right, all right. Oh, Jesus. I could see that freaking someone out the first time they saw that. So he's come across an alien civilization. What in, in the planet Saturn? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just like, what the hell am I supposed to be doing here? Oh wait. Okay, so they've given him a helmet and what looks like a flight suit. Okay, well, that should make it obvious. Oh, and now he can understand them. Okay. Oh, wow. So other recruits from other planets, they all turn and then they all turn away. Ah, that thing looks like an ood from Doctor Who. Okay. He's like, "Am I at the video game finals or something? What is this?" The skill to use these weapons. Well, that's a very Klingon chant. This is not the kind of thing that you keep as a surprise. Should probably watch where you're going. Oh, hello, Greg. How are you? Mm, extraordinary. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't see any other humans here. Okay, Centauri, you got some splaining to do, man. The Excalibur test? Ooh. Yeah, this guy definitely has like Dick Van Dyke from the Music Man vibes. I kind of would, yes. What the hell is this? We got a big old holographic head. Ooh. Okay, so they're related by blood. Got it. So we got father-son issues going on. Okay. Who's this? Okay, this is a little bit graphic here. It's like, did you really have to send me that? Hey, wow. Holographic floating head. Love it. It's like, why the hell didn't you just tell me from the get-go? Oh, God. Why don't you, I don't know, use your words and like talk to him, you know? Tell him how important this is. I don't know. The Frontier. I love the CGI. Again, for 1984, this is pretty good, actually. Who is this? Who is this? Is this Zur? Who is that? Oh, okay. I've got a little sword point at the end of my scepter. Oh my God. What a control freak. What a control freak kid. Mm-hmm. Wow. So they're firing meteors through the hole in the front. I'm so confused. You should probably put your shields up. That's just a guess. Okay, those guns don't look like they're gonna hit anything. Oh, we got us a little we got a little double agent in here, don't we? Dude's about to blow the base from the inside. They're playing Missile Command. Oh boy. And now the guns can't fire. They gonna die. Okay, so I thought you weren't worried about their starfighters, dude. So he literally is the last starfighter. Okay, all right. He waved at him with his foot. Oh, he was in the Music Man? Maybe he was Harold Hill. Maybe it's not Dick Van Dyke. Maybe it's this guy. Like, this kid's literally been to space. No other human, well, has been outside of, the moon, or I guess. That is a weird looking car. Okay, and where's the alien that's hiding on his bed now? Oh, what? What just happened? Damn, she turned around and she slapped him. There we go. Yeah, this guy, this thing. Who is this? Does he? Oh, great. He's gonna grouse about it. Oh, the robot is criticizing him. Wow. Damn. Yeah, I'm surprised this kid is not here. Who's this? Oh, okay. He must have been sent by Zur. The heck? Oh, wow. That's an interesting face structure. Oh. Huh. And Luz just goes right back to sleep. That's great. This is crazy. See, this arcade unit just seems like it's doing weird things at weird times. Centauri drove off. What the hell, man? I know you've got what you think is probably a cell phone, but uh-oh. Oh, well, that's fun. So I'm guessing this is like an assassin sent by Zur. I don't know, behind you then? Oh, come on. He had eyes on each side of his mouth. You're not going to get over that anytime soon. Really? Again? So he's literally got like a robot clone of himself. And no one else hears this, huh? Oh, Centauri's got a laser too. Of course he does. God. Shot the guy's arm off. Well, that's a that's a situation. Oh yeah. They're gonna come for you. That thing can control its arm without it being attached? Yeah, what? No witch doctors? Wow. Uh-huh. It's a scratch that's gonna kill him, isn't it? He's got his robot double going, yeah, you should go with him. And could you please patch things up with my girlfriend? Yep. There's no Starfighter. Oh, man. Well, that place got blown to hell. Is Centauri gonna die and leave Alex stranded in space? Okay, all right. So they haven't all been obliterated. It sounds like they're placating him because he's dying. Okay. Live long enough just to bring him back, huh? I mean, it's not like they were that close, but I can understand that. Like, at least he's not like crying over the old man's corpse or something. What? So he just needs to recalibrate his ear hole thing? And the kid just faints back to sleep. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Lewis, you may just... God. I think I've seen this scene, actually. The you're having a terrible nightmare. He's so nonchalant about everything. Oh, God. More invaders coming to Earth. So were all the other starfighters killed? How did they know that? What? Now you look human. What? What is this? What is this weapon modification? Yeah, I'm working on getting lifted into the guttery chair, so okay, I just pressed these buttons. Okay, that's weird. He's laughing at him. He's like, this guy does not know what he is doing. Death Blossom? And so, oh God, yes, they're dead. Yep, yep. You're the last Starfighter. He's yelling all kinds of exclamations, and they're falling on deaf ears because it's all in his helmet. Oh, well, I don't know that you needed him to do that, but sure. This is just crazy. All right. Testing out his gunner, flexing his gunner muscles. A gung-ho iguana. Oh, there, I got him. What is he doing? All right, I see what's going on. Oh, dude. You're like an alien with a name that begins with a Z. She's tickling him with the flower. He's like, what? He doesn't understand. Okay, he doesn't understand like the complexities of well, human socialization, I guess, but this guy is just like the master of don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Well, then you've got it all figured out, right? Right? Oh God. Okay. You mistook an enemy ship for a cargo ship? This guy is incompetent. Okay, so is Greg doing the piloting? Okay, so like if you're watching Star Wars and comparing this movie to it, you definitely see the benefit of practical effects. Yeah, the CGI is very noticeable there. But like the practical effects would have just looked a lot better than this. Ooh, reverse psychology. So he's like, I thought that maybe by throwing you into the deep end of the pool, you would swim. But you're not even a swimmer, so he's like, screw you, I'm a swim. Data is just like, he does not understand any of this. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a loaded question. Has he ever tried to laugh? Oh God. It's, it's like watching Data try to laugh. Uh-oh. Coppers are like, I see those kids speeding. I'm gonna get them. Uh-oh. He's gonna get beaten up by an alien, isn't he? The throbbing light pulse inside the car is hilarious. Looks exactly like him. Oh, thanks for the guilt trip. Much appreciated. Excuse me. It could go places, I guess, you know? It could work. Might really have worked. Oh, great. And they're coming in hot. Okay. Come on, you're trying to get the high score again, right? Dude, did you send a missile after that thing? Little heavy-handed, don't you think? All right, let's do it. Yeah. Oh no. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm already cringing for whatever beta is going to do. Probably going to piss off Maggie. Ah, here we go. Alien assassin as a cop, you know, like you do. It's good enough for this movie, it's good enough for Terminator 2, right? Oh god. Land games? Gland games. And that works, of course. God, he literally is doing it exactly the same way Data would. Don't say that. Don't. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I think the scenes with Beta trying to like, oh, dude. See, see my mechanical insides. I'm a robot. I gotta go. Bye. Wait. So what are you gonna do? You gonna run that cop car off the road or something? Dude, just shut up and make out with your girl, okay? Oh god. There's so much of this that I just don't understand. Okay, so they won't be able to detect our power output. Alien in a cop uniform. Okay. What do you think he's doing, lady? You're gonna jump out of the car, because, yeah. I'm sorry, did the beta just sacrifice itself? Wow. Arrogant. Arrogant bastard. Okay. What are you gonna do, guys? Oh, they're going to suicide the command ship, aren't they? I like that his dad is in the picture. Like, what? Time to play a video game. Let's do it. It's a starfighter. I suppose power is fleeting, as they say. Okay, all right. So you took out a turret. Hmm. What is this guy? He's the most ineffective person in the world. I'm sorry, in the universe. Oh, he's getting into an escape. Okay. No communications. I hope everyone else got the message. Theoretically. Yeah, I guess you're right. We should already technically be dead. DB. All right. Okay, Sir Didymus. I mean, those things are not going to be in any position to fire back, given the way he was strafing them. But the remainders are going to peel off and come after you, so yeah, there is that. This looks so much like Star Wars right here. Particularly Luke in the Falcon's gunnery, you know. I was going to say, how have you not been destroyed yet? Come on. How could we even tell? Oh, okay. That's chaotic as hell, but I kind of love it. Oh, God. I would be so nauseous after that. Did we win? I mean, come on. Ramming speed, that was very Klingon. Here we go. we just um we just clanged their belly. What are they firing at now? Just the underside of the ship? One starfighter versus your capital starship. Man, you guys suck. Oh. Ship's gonna go down. Again, very Klingon. We die. Got pulled into the moon's orbit and broke up in the descent. Wow. He doesn't exactly have much experience. Centauri, isn't it? Basically, he's a Time Lord. Always trust Centauri. Look, you're a pretty cool guy, but I don't know that I'd call you trustworthy. Wow. They're making a lot of assumptions. Wait, did he say he'll stay? What about yeah, like what about your girl? Oh boy. What? Your truck is gone, buddy. Where's this wind coming from? Oh, look, guys, it's a spaceship. Right? We're being invaded? Oh, God. I was gonna say, if that thing lands on someone's roof, that's not gonna work. No, no, no. She's gonna go check it out, dude. Ooh, it's so sleek and metallic, I guess. I don't know. We're being invaded by alien life. Oh, no, it's just Alex. Alex! Okay, those look like, I was gonna say, those look like human hands, so. I just got back from a, you know, ah, right. You can tell by the way he kisses. Okay, if that thing literally came from space, everyone would need to chill, all right? That's a good question. And cut your electric? What? Oh, Greg. Okay. All right. I'm not a monster. Everybody's being pretty nonchalant, all things considered. Oh, hey, how you doing? Really? Hear that, slimes? I'm famous. And Earth will never know about it. Dude in the cowboy hat is like, please. He literally came back for Maggie. Mm-hmm. She's like, yeah, I guess. Or here on Earth. Oh, that finally comes out. Okay. She is scared of leaving. Greg, chill. People got to make some big decisions here, you know? Oh. Okay, at least he gives his mom a hug. Oh, come on. Come on, go with him. Go with him. Come on, give us the Hollywood ending. Yay! She's like, Granny, I gotta go. Granny's like, get. When, yeah, I was gonna say, when this thing blasts off, I'm going to outer space. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I mean, there's no way to know that, but putting a lot of faith into that. I mean, that sounds like an urban, you know. Lewis is like, I'm gonna become so good at this video game. Okay, and there we go. And the credits roll. Hey, IDK, how you doing? Let's see. Yeah, Robert Preston. Okay, I need to figure that. Was Robert Preston? Was he Harold Hill in the Music Man? Like, was he the lead? Okay, yes, he was the lead. Okay, so there is one actor in this movie that I recognize. I just didn't know it at the time. The Music Man was actually one of my like I remember really enjoying that movie as a kid. It's probably the movie that got me into musicals. Um, and and for some reason I thought that was Dick Van Dyke. No, Robert Preston was Harold Hill. So so when I was saying this guy's giving off Dick Van Dyke in the Music Man vibes, no, no, no. He's giving off Robert Preston in the Music Man vibes. So damn, I didn't even know. Okay, all right. So overall thoughts on this movie. Um, I was definitely entertained. However, there's definitely a lot that this movie asks you to take on faith, and a lot of it, like it tends to gloss over a lot of plot points that really kind of, mm, for lack of a better term, it kind of offends my sensibilities as both a storyteller and a consumer of stories. I don't know. We'll get into more of it. We've got about oh, we got about a minute left in the credits, so we're just gonna let this go. I definitely like the score. Big fan of the score. Who did the score for the last Starfighter? Video game available from Atari. Love it. I'm guessing it's Craig Saffin. Yes, composed and conducted by Craig Saffin. Okay. This is like you can definitely hear the John Williams influence here. So, okay, and I can hear Trouble meowing for me to let her in, and I probably should have done that a while ago. So I'm going to take a moment and let her in, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on this movie as well as my letterboxd score. Hello, Trouble. How are you? Hi. What's up? Come here. Hello. Did you have good adventures out of the room? Oh. Your dad loves you. Your dad loves you very much, Trouble. Okay. All right. So first thing I need to do is just go ahead and stop the timer. I'm gonna reset it and close that out. Okay. All right. And let's go ahead and get a little bit more centered. Bring the mic over. Okay. All right. And let's talk about The Last Starfighter. So, okay, I'm glad I watched this movie. I definitely enjoyed parts of it. I also think that this is a movie that, yes, while it is a space opera and it's very clearly inspired by Star Wars and, you know, and its use of a video game as kind of the jumping in point, I like to me it justifies calling it a video game movie. Yes, it's not a movie that's made directly from a video game like, the Mario Brothers movie or whatever, but it is enough of a video game movie to me. So, and I like that. I like all those things. I definitely like a lot of the interactions between Alex and the other starfighters and everything. And I get why there is the destruction of the starfighter base and everything. Like you have to create a dramatic moment so that Alex becomes the most important one. I get all of that. It still all seems very kind of like glossed over and not not well developed. Like they had a good outline, I guess, but they didn't have a lot of detail in terms of how they get from one point to the next. And it asks you to take a lot on faith. And I can do that for a little while, but there comes a certain point where I'm just like, okay, now you're just being silly. And so, and it was a little silly in places. It's definitely a silly 80s sci-fi movie that has it's got some charm, but it's also got some flaws. And so I think that like when like you really can't compare this to I mean, yes, you absolutely could compare it to Star Wars, but kind of unfavorably. It takes a lot of inspiration from Star Wars, from the from the Starfighter scenes to the music, like the score. Um, but there's a whole lot here where like all of the details, all of the like the villains are just they're laughable. They're literally laughable. Um, but I did think that one of the more interesting and unique portions of this was the beta unit, the robot double of Alex. I thought that was an amusing like, hey, this is something new that we've done, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought the beta kind of acting like Data from Star Trek The Next Generation when it came to, imitating and trying to figure out human social interactions was pretty funny. But with all that said though, like between the noticeable use of CGI in certain places, like compare the scene where they're hiding out in the asteroid, and kind of moving around in the tunnels. Compare that to The Empire Strikes Back, which is an older movie. Last Starfighter uses CGI for that very clearly, and The Empire Strikes Back uses practical effects. And Empire Strikes Back just flat out looks better. Now, I will say that for the time, the CGI actually looks really good, but it's still very noticeable, and that definitely pulled me out of the narrative at times. Overall, I would say that this would get a 2.5 from me on Letterboxd. It's not quite like, this is a fine movie. It it has its flaws, and you're gonna notice them. But it also is gonna get a heart from me because even with all of its flaws, I still found it charming. I still found it amusing. And yes, very silly, very cheesy, very campy. Hi. What's up? What? What? What's wrong? Are you okay? I saw you up in your nest, in your Okay, you cannot lay down here. I don't know why I cleared the way for you. Nope. I love you so much. I cannot let you stay there. She's like, nope, I don't want to be picked up. Come here. Come on. Okay. But yeah, I would give this a 2.5, which it's not quite like fine or good or anything, but it's also a movie that is not without its charms. I love the score. Um, I like the beta unit. I liked some of the humor. I definitely thought that it was amusing in places. But it also just like it glosses over the villain just seems like he's completely incompetent and not really menacing at all. Um, the the fact of the Starfighter base's destruction is just like, oh yeah, we're gonna make this happen because it has to happen. It didn't really feel like it happened naturally. I don't know. There's a lot to take apart, but I also think there's a lot to like here. And so again, Last Star Last Starfighter 2.5 with a heart. I like it despite all its flaws. And at the end of the day, I definitely did enjoy this movie, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and whip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of sci-fi, fans of space operas, fans of cheesy, campy, over-the-top 80s science fiction. It's all good. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I watch and react to, and I divide them up into shorter playlists by genre and also by movie tag. The Last Starfighter will be on the playlists for science fiction, family, action, and adventure movies, and will be in a couple of tagged playlists for space opera movies and also video game movies as well. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And and finally, channel memberships are live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected, uploaded content, as well as a few other perks that may pop up from time to time. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty cool. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. All right, and I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right, I'm just going to go backwards for a little bit. Let's see. Am I planning to play anything tonight? I missed the majority of this one. I might. I don't know. I didn't get Lego Batman in today. I hope I get it tomorrow, but I could probably find something else to play. I mean, there's plenty for me to play. I'll tell you what, if you guys have any requests and you're going to stick around for them afterwards, throw them out in the chat. Anything you've seen me play recently on the channel, let me know. IDK, how you doing? Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. All right, CG was reading about The Last Starfighter on Wikipedia, and according to its sources, the film got a comic adaptation by Marvel. So he guesses that makes the film Marvel adjacent. That comic adaptation, I think, either has yet to come out or it just came out. So it's a fairly new thing because I do remember reading about it. So it's fitting that I'm bringing up The Music Man because Robert Preston, the actor that played Centauri, was in The Music Man. He was not only in The Music Man, he was The Music Man. He was Harold Hill. And I thought it was Dick Van Dyke. So, you know, there's your what do we call that? The oh god, there's your Mandela effect, you know. John Williams is one of the best and most iconic music people. Yes. So a lot of people being inspired by him wouldn't surprise. Yeah, no, yeah. CG feels like he's seen something that has a similar title to The Last Starfighter, but it's hard to remember what he's thinking of. Okay. Okay. And I think that's just about everything. Okay. Megan says, Stardew or Graveyard Keeper if I'm feeling up to it. Ooh. You know? Stardew would probably get more views, but I haven't played Graveyard Keeper in a while, and I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to play that. Let me think. Am I playing Stardew this coming Sunday? I think I am. Hold on, let me go check my gaming schedule here. My gaming schedule says that on May 24th, I'm playing Stardew. So, so you know what, Megan? I'll put on some Graveyard Keeper, all right? And in fact, I'm going to do that in just a moment because this is the portion where I say thank you to you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. And, I mean, this is what, a little over 2 hours And I think we got almost 4 hours of watch time. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me tonight. It's always fun when you guys are here, when you're commenting on the movies, and just having conversations. It really does add to the experience. So thank you guys for that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go look for the stream for Graveyard Keeper. I should probably be playing it in about 15 minutes at 11:30. All right. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for being here. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.